300 because I was in the education sector. Any school collecting 300,000, I don't know. They are. Do you know what? The school that secondary school I went, our students, they were doing like that secondary grammar school. They are doing so well. Most of the competitions they go for, schools that are 100 years old, they go to competition with the naturalist exercise school, they go to competition with our lady, schools that have been there for many years, and they come up first. They go for competition in Nigeria and one of them. They did a competition in America online. They came second. Don't put your some of these private schools, they just use me. Take what you can work. If you reduce your cost, you won't have great aspect. So if you think it's not because other your neighbors put their children in private school, does not mean you have to put them in public school and once they concentrate in the children. You pray for them. God will help them. Find something else to add to them. Then put your trust in God. Walk and pray. That's what the Bible says. You cannot be praying alone. God will tell you that answer. God will not come down. He has given us wisdom. That's why the confession, I can monetize my talent. I can monetize my gift. What you can do, the talent God has given you, use it to get more money. And God will market your business. He will favor you to get more. So, don't, if you still want to stress, don't be dependent. Find something that God will do. The sister that said, you are trying your best, but your husband wants to come here. Patience, endurance, prayer. The Bible says the king's heart is in the hands of God, and the Lord turns it wherever he is. Before you talk to your husband, before you ask something, go to God and pray. You know, my friend that I said I usually pray, he said sometimes at the end of the year, he also gives her money for it. He said, how about my own? Would you give me money for my own Christmas? Yes, and he will give her. I said, hey, good idea. Coming to observe, or the next year, I said, my dear, he said, okay. When he could not afford it, he said, he was the one that did the wedding for his sister. When it was Christmas, he said, the children's dress. He said, I have spent everything I have for the wedding. It's the wedding part of it. I just get one. The communication, you must know how to respond. You don't want trouble. So patience, endurance, and then prayers. Tell God, you have his heart in your heart. Touch his heart. And when you look for when he's happy, prepare the food he likes. When he has finished eating that food he likes, then softly talk to him, my dear. We cannot compare ourselves with the others. We don't know how they are getting there. He will be getting only two other ways. Do the things he likes. Sometimes it takes humility. You have to be humble yourself. Sometimes he will talk to you anyhow. Wọ́n bá parí sọ̀rọ̀ lọ́nà tó mú ìbínú wá ẹ̀yẹ ń ṣe sùúrù ẹ má ṣe ní ìbínú ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ oúnjẹ kan fẹ́ bí òtẹ̀ ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ oúnjẹ tó fẹ́ràn nígbà àwọn ẹni when you get to the other room talk to him in the other room know when to talk. Problem comes when you may be saying the right thing but you say it at the wrong time. Ask God for wisdom, ask God for patience, for understanding, and you will help you out. You will not leave you to it. Casting all your care upon and our sister made mention of something very important, our male children. We have to pay attention. Why the men are the way they are is because we have neglected our male children. Hey, you daughter, nobody is telling them. It is these boys that you don't pay attention to that we marry, then you pay attention to. I do feed my male children. We cook, when I'm in the kitchen, you will come there and cook. You must know how to. But one of my sons, before he got admission for his master's, he said, once I'm almost on, I say, Angela, please, can you help me say, mommy, and please, I say, please. We are almost, can you help me put rice on fire? Can you help me put beans on fire? He cooks well. Now he has struggled for his master's. He's never himself. If you don't teach them, they'll be useless for themselves. When he went for his wants to prepare jollof. I think what they say, he called me, say, Mommy, hey, which one do I put first? I said, this is what we must teach our male children to care, to take care of the house. They must be able to sweep, they must be able to wash, take care of their younger ones. You don't pay attention to girls only. The Yorubas will say, the child that you don't train, you are running around, I want to build a house, I want to build a house for my children. The child you do not train is the one that will sell that house to you. So pay attention, let us train both our male children and our female children and continue to pray. God will help us. We should pay attention to them. Whatever it is, take it to God. Counseling, ask if it takes counseling, go for it. Ask God to provide those who will bring maybe a program in church or wherever you worship, that they will speak to that thing is true. Maybe here, one of our sisters said she's the one that this program is. If you just go there, sometimes maybe he's talking with somebody, or even God can talk to him in his sleep. When Jesus was born, he told Joseph in the dream, don't leave your wife. The pregnancy is pregnancy of the Holy Spirit. So, don't leave her. When she gets the child, take the child. They want to keep that child, take the child to you. God can talk to your husband, even in his sleep, or even through other people. Whatever, tell God, whichever way you want to do it, I don't know. But God, this is my situation, I am helpless. I can't take this. Sit down and put another chair, God, as if you will see me. Tell him, God answers prayers. I tell you that. I am a testimony. He answers prayers. Of recent, I said that some of the jobs, even my husband, they are not doing this and that. I did some investment. I have not gotten a job of investment. I said, you don't have rice at home. You don't have this at home. I said, you know what I do? I said, we need to buy this one. You don't know that this one has finished. We need to get it. I would say, we need to get this. You know, within that week, I went for a program with them. 5 kilograms of rice, you are finished. The rice at home had finished. When I had bag of rice, I was sharing for people, the security in the neighborhood, and we give them. I wasn't eating for just 2 of us at home. So most of the time I give out to people. I said, God. So when you see God will meet your needs, once you put your trust in. Know the right time, know what to say, when to say it, where to say it, and how to say it. When, where, how, and when, where, what, God will teach you. Once you know that, if you make the environment comfortable, when it's happy, put your name down. That was what Esther did. She prayed, she asked the people to pray and fast together with her. She went against the rule. She went to see the king. The king, she went, she had prayed. Because she had prayed, she had told God, the king stretched his scepter to her. She prayed. If she had not prayed, if she go before the king when the king does not want you, you are more. You are going to kill him. So you same thing with our name. No way you want to pray. Maybe your husband doesn't want to explain this like this, just the same thing. Just, but you with wisdom, don't be extravagant with what you spend. Let me tell you, when things are not supposed to, we are cooking last. When I can't afford to buy meat, we are using smoked fish to get soup. Nobody knows what we eat at home. Ison, transport ison, we will use it to make soup. My mother now will say, in fact, I enjoy that. I now so like this meat. Nobody, your neighbor does not know what you do. Now we can have, because of our experience in the early years, I don't cut my meat so big. I prefer small, even my husband doesn't like the meat to be too big. Just small pieces that you can manage at a time. Because when there was too many, that's how we can manage it. That's why somebody will come and say, our meat is small. It is wisdom. Why we are cutting our meat small. So, please, use wisdom. What is not small? Do what you can afford. Don't cook fresh fish when you know you doesn't cook. You can cook small fish, cook one, get with wisdom when it's happening. watch. If there's anything he's been telling you that you shouldn't do, you must listen to their complaints. If you say, I don't like this, as much as possible, try and comply for peace in the home. Have I answered your question? I had somebody from the second husband family keep calling my husband. But if he takes care of the home, but for essentials, not for frivolous there, I want to just for anything that's not important. Don't be coming from trusting his family, but just make sure that he takes care of the home. Let him take care. Don't fight with him that he's taking care of family. Let him go. As he's, when he said, find a lot, tell him how you know the school fees of this. You know we have to do this. When you carefully tell him, let him know that he has the lorry load of responsibility. You have to use wisdom. God will help us.
Thank you. Let's appreciate our Thank you, God bless you. Last two questions, but can I answer this? My sister that said that the husband is still always waiting for the wife to spend money. It can be very disturbing, because I've seen a lot of. I met a woman that was telling me that the husband was doing something similar to that, and she was telling me that the husband is pushing her out, and she's a fine girl. Because they have kids already. She said my husband is pushing me out. I said if I enter town, I said don't go no, don't enter town. He said if I enter town, he said you will not be able to talk to me. I said even me. She said yes, that she will enter town finally. I said don't enter town finally. She said she will make money, and she's a Christian, and she was telling me that she will make money, that it does have consequences, but she wasn't going to look at the consequences. So I think that it can be very disturbing. Our mama said the house of the king is the house of a pray. Then number two, don't be wasteful. Don't I have the money to bring it, I have the money to bring it. No. This is a very hard one. I was in a counseling session and somebody brought a similar question like that. And what our coach said was that, I'm not saying go and practice it all, but this is what she said. He had some questions, and she said that anytime they send your child out of school for lack of payment of school fees, he said, as long as you know that your husband has the money, he said, don't pay the school fees. Me too, I adjusted myself. He said, don't pay. He said, you are going to pay. So he will be expecting you to pay school fees. So the coach now further asked that, what are the things that he does with the money? He said she does not. He said you must know. Is it that you have a project? Maybe you are building a house or something. Say, if that is the case, then you need to support the man. But if there is no project at hand, and he's not doing his responsibility, and he has the money, he pockets the money, he said, don't be the first one to push out. So the lady was asking, so what if the children are hungry? Our coach said, use your discretion. This said, use your discretion. But for school fees, okay, in granite and gari, he said, just use your discretion. But it's very disturbing. Very disturbing. I know that some people used to say that their husband, I can't go, nothing comes out. And I wonder, what are you going to do with the money at the end of the day? That is why it is important for us as women, as mothers, to have our own sources of income. One thing that I find very disturbing again is that sometimes, the men will use relatives as next of kin. Relatives, brothers. When I used to work in the financial institution, I was in a department that was controlling these deposits and all that. So at the point, one woman came and when I got transferred to that department, I checked all the files and all the mandates of the customers, and I saw a particular one that a fixed deposit with a child's picture, as the mandate are the signatures, people that signed it, and a minor cannot run an account. So next to that picture is a picture of a grown person, a man. So at the point in time, the man came and they wanted to terminate the fixed deposit before the appointed time. They wanted to take a fraction of money out of their account. So I started probing. I said, what happened? Eventually, you know what happened? The man said to me that they want to take a chunk part of the money to go to the village to go and build house. I said, okay, what happened to the mother? Where is the mother of this child? He said, the mother is in the village. Okay, excuse me, ma'am. That the mother is in the village. And they want to use that money to build house so that our late brother's head will rest, will sleep in the grave. I'm serious. That's why you have to be financially empowered. That is why you must make money. My husband is making the money free. You must make money. He made the mistake of keeping the authorities where he was working. So he put out the name of the younger brother as next of kin. So now I kept squandering the money. So I was not asking, these children, you know they will have to go to school. This is 8. That's what is 8. Another one is 12. I said they have a long way to go. Primary, secondary, tertiary. So what profession do you have? He said, if my brother had not sleep well for grade, the woman will not be able to take care of the children. I don't know if you are aware, some of us here that come from that part of Nigeria, our brothers, our cousins in the east, or maybe it's just peculiar to that family, I don't know. But as I'm speaking, have a talk with your husband when you go back. That next of kin, you are not saying that you will die. It has to be you. Yes. Okay, they said, know the right time to discuss with your husband about the next of kin. Don't say it anyhow, anytime. Say it when it's happening in the other room. In the other room, that is where to talk about that. Be very careful because if you say you want him to die, that's our culture. So you have to use wisdom. And God will help you. So say it at the right time. I say it with the right attitude. It's about the children. It's not even about you. Not that you want to die. Look at that man. He was just cutting the money. Today you come and reduce the balance. I know that even the interest rate, we do not pay the interest because we are just cutting, terminating. And I was telling myself that he's not building any house. God forgive me. I trust my heart. He's not building any house in the village. He said the brother said will not rest in the grave. The husband is already, the brother is already gone. Who says the head is not resting in the grave? They should go and repack the head. Let's rest well. So please, let us just be wise. Have communication with your husband and let things be done right now. But say it well. Final question, please. Final question. Before we regroup, we have to regroup. Final question. No more questions. So at this point in time, we will bring in our children from outside. A song. I don't know if Okusaki is already ready for us. A song will be in the air. Our daughters will come back and meet us. And we will go to the final and second segment of this meeting. Is that okay with us? Please don't go without question. I say one final question. Okay, if you don't want to ask this now, when it's time for counseling, when we are done, just move to that side of the hall. Counselors will come and meet with them. One on one. What I'm saying is that I don't concern your in the counseling. Ìjọba tó rú ọ̀rọ̀ wọ́n lẹ́yọ̀ kan sẹ́yọ̀ kan ẹ bá wá sí bíbá yìí wọ́n máa bá wa sọ̀rọ̀ as in so all the bodies that we came with we will not go back to them. Gbogbo àwọn ìrònú kan kọ̀tà gbé wá àrò kọ̀tà gbé wá we will not take them back. Amen. Yeah. So we are bringing in the children now. Are the children ready to join us? They are not ready. The children are not ready to join us. Let them round up so that they can join us. 10 minutes. Okay. no question. The children are taking questions here. We have to, okay, yes, please come here. Oh, we are too loud. So we have to take questions. We said we are too loud. Yes, please. We can come back. It's not me, but it's an issue that happened this morning. The child school fees is 2 million plus. The man is bringing only 200,000. So he's now saying that no problem, that the children are seeing because the man is not in the country, and the kid say he doesn't have money, the woman is the one that is speculating about. So now the girl knows everything and she hates her father. So how, because this woman is a friend to my friend, auntie to my friend, so how, because she keeps paying me because the girl does not like her father, doesn't like her father, now the father is turning the second girl against the first girl. There's always crisis. Every time she calls, the father is too much in my head. So how do we now mentor that child and also make the woman not to be letting the children know what transpires between she and her husband, because she doesn't care, she just wants them to know that he's a bad person. Another of our family friend, she's a popular figure, she gave her daughter out in marriage without the husband being there because she felt she's the one that trained the children. So these things, how do we really make these women go to the extreme of turning the children? What I would say is a process. Before all those issues develop into a kind of hatred, because that is what I think from there. The mother, the daughter already hates the father, the father will not provide him. It's a process of time. That's why we need to be very careful when issues like that come up. In fact, that wave is moving all over. If that wave of hatred between father and mother, it's like it has speed of its own and it's just rampaging the society and the family. Nobody is perfect, number one. That man is a product of another family. When he was growing up, he were not there. So when he came together as husband, he carried baggage. So that husband, he carried baggage come with you. When he inherits from his papa house, and you don't date when they train. So somebody is now an adult. How do you break a bond that is already stipulated? You say you want to make the bond flexible. No. What you can't do, leave it. There are certain things you can't change a man. That's the way prayer comes in. You know, you can't, if by now the woman says the school fees is 2 million naira and she's earning 40,000 naira, there's an imbalance. Already, that woman is standing like this, even in her mind. You have to go to that level. If you don't have the money, take your child to a school where you already, it'll be easy for you to make payment of school fees. Not that 2 million to 200,000 naira. No. What do you want to sell? Is it property? If that is if you have one, do you want to go and borrow? If you borrow today, will you borrow again? If you keep borrowing, people will say, yeah, come again, or you can't come and borrow, they just walk away. This is my advice that there should be a ton of balance. The child can be taken to a school where, if the mother is the one paying, can afford payments with ease. Sorry about that break.